Matt here from Mini War Footage. So, what have we got here today? Well, I've got some Warhammer, and I mean, what should I say, Oldhammer bits and pieces, as you can see. Okay, so I have never played Warhammer. I played a little bit of Rogue Trooper back in the day when it came out, and I sort of played some other Games Workshop games, Dark Future, some of the other stuff that's from the past, so yeah. I never really collected Warhammer. I did have a few bits and pieces model wise, but nothing serious. I never got into fantasy. I never had anything like this. So I got my mitts on these. Some of these are made, and some of these are not made. They're all open. But what I thought I'd do is just do a quick opening. I'm sure there's loads of people out there that already know exactly what they're going to see in here and what they're not going to see in here. I don't. So, because I've never bought anything like this. So, I'll just have a look at these. You can see here, so we got the High Elf Everqueen and her Maiden Guard. So on the back we get a little bit of gumph, and some little pictures there, and we can see that these were done back in 1997, so yeah, a few years ago. So these minis are what's that making, 24 years old. So let's have a look what's inside. Okay, so the first thing, it's got more art. Yeah, there's the old Warhammer 40,000. I'm taking that's something like first, second or third edition, and then you got the Warhammer Fantasy at the front. Okay, and then we open the box. What's in the box? Okay, so I've got a super cool. There you go. A White Dwarf special offer. Open shops. There's not many there, is there? Well, I think there's pretty much one in every town nowadays. And then you got the ones over 2 in US, 2 in Canada, 6 in Australia, 4 in Spain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 in France, and 2 in Germany, Cologne and Dusseldorf. So yeah, wow, how things change. Is there a Swindon store back there? So look, for those who don't know, I'm from Swindon. No, there's no Swindon store. Oh no, there is a Swindon store. 17 Fleet Street. Oh, there you go. Actually there, 97. That would make sense because that was there. Okay, so what else have we got in here? Oh wow, cool. So we got a flag. It's all card. It's got the pot. It looks like you could just pop it out. It looks really cool actually. And that comes with it. And then we got the figures. So let's have a look at those. Actually, what I have to say is, I love this. I know it's not eco-friendly and all that sort of stuff nowadays, but I love the fact that you get this, and you can. I'm assuming there is a piece missing from here, but you can stack your army, your unit, into here like a battle box. So once it's painted, you've got like a little carry case, and that's how I see it anyway. I suppose there was different parts in here. Okay, so let's have a look at what we got. So this is obviously the Queen, the Everqueen. Ooh. Really nice sculpts. And you'll hear me saying it over and over again in this. I like my metal. There's not a lot of clean up. There maybe cleaned up first. Maybe not. Doesn't look like there's any scrape lines. Oh no, there's a little bit mould lines, but nothing new. There's a good detailing on there, not over detailed. Like the new ones. Controversial. They got the Standardbearer. Again, some nice little details in there. Nice flagpole. We got our musician. And a deep breath from me. Okay, yeah. It looks like there's a little bit of integration there in the moulding. Maybe that needs cleaning up a bit. Oh no, it's just, yep, just a bit of flash that can come out, so that sorts that out. But yeah, another nice model. It's going to be good to take some paint onto it. Then we've got along the spear and one of the guns, quiver and bow. I don't know if they've all got the same stunts. Let's have a look. No, they are. All different stances, all different figures. That's nice. I should have told from the front. So yeah. Yeah, I really like those. Just as a comparison against the Oathmark models, you can see here they're about the same height actually. This is maybe it's a little bit shorter because of the 20mm base being high. But I'd say they're pretty comparable. You can definitely see that, you know, when they designed this, they were going for the old school feel to these things. Next, I'm going to open this. So we've got a High Elves Dragon Prince Standardbearer. I got this because my cab does not currently have a Standardbearer. So I wanted to have a look. Ooh. Oh wow. That's the horse's head. That armour is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love that. Wow, I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. I'm pretty damn chuffed for that actually. What's this? 99. This horse, so sculpts from back in 91 actually. It looks like it's had a little bit of a chip, I'm not worried about that. It's gonna be needed for Oathmark, so for me, the horse, let's have a look at the horse. It's a shame, it looks really big, it's clunky. I'm not going to glue it together. Because I want to make sure it's... The tail's attached first, but yeah, it looks quite thick. So here I've got Grenadier horse for my elf cavalry, and as you see, it's significantly beefier. The GW horse, there's a lot more armour on there. And then for comparison, I haven't got any of the Oathmark cavalry yet because I don't have my human cavalry, it's all Perrys. So you can see there's the Perry. I mean, size-wise, I mean, height sort of thing, it's pretty good. I mean, this must be before they went pre-heroic scale with everything, which is nice. So everything's just similar. Is 28 mils instead of 32. And the size of a small house. So yeah, He's a big, yeah, I can see why that guy's, he's definitely a big guy. So he's a dragon prince. So there's the standard bearer for them. So look at the details on there. I like the standard, looks pretty cool. Nice little elven-esque sword. Yeah. I think he might, you know, it says standard bearer. I think he's going to have to be my elven champion. Yeah. I think elven champions can carry that into battle. And I get a spare head as well. I suppose I could put that one there, but there's no way I'm doing that when I've got this cool head here. Yeah, amazing. I love that head. And it needs to be that size to... So yeah. He's big. He's going to sit on that. He's going to sit on that. Let's have a look at him. Just take the bottoms off. He fits well. I mean, he is a lot chunkier than the guys that I've got sitting on these horses. The Grenadiers. But yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem. It just gives them that heroic feeling. Yeah, I really like this. So cool. And saying that, I don't know if they mix in the real world or the Warhammer world. So we've got some high elf silver helms. So we've got 4 cav. Oh yeah, okay, so these are massive. Those horses are enormous. Yeah, didn't expect that. So with those heads on, so yeah, comparison wise, different. They're very fantasy-esque. I'm not saying I dislike them, just didn't expect them to be that big as for me. I suppose they're, you know, Shire war horses. Yeah. Horses come in all different shapes and sizes. And we've got the guys glued together. So yeah, I mean, they are going to be quite a bit bigger. So yeah, they are quite much bigger, aren't they? Not massively bigger, they're just different shape. This is the Grenadier. Sorry, guys, this is the Grenadier. Elven cav. So I think it's just some of the proportions. So their helmet's obviously there is a lot steeper. The head looks a little bit bigger. Everything's a little bit, just a fraction, a little bit bigger, and the horse is just bigger. So when I put that on there, these guys are towering over that. So, yeah, I don't know. They're nice. I like the details. I really do like the details. I like the look of the horse. They've all got a little different stance. I mean, the style is quite nice. What else we got? Oh, right. So we got transfers. Got another little book. And the guides, and we've got the arms. They're all lance armed. So, I mean, from that point of view, I mean, do they fit into my army? That's the question. I don't know. They don't fit into my Oldhammer army. I'm not 100% sure that they do. If I'd bought a load of GW stuff, a load of the old Hammer stuff, to be honest, I think they would. And I really do like the old Hammer stuff. I have slowly fallen in love with it. I just like the old sculpts even. So, from that point of view, it's a shame. They're not going to be able to mix into units, I don't think. I think they're going to have to be separate units, and that's not a problem, I suppose. And then we have the Chaos Warrior Regiment, completely off on the sprue. Lots of plastic. Various bits of metal there. Obviously, if you've got your musician, your captain, and a flag bearer. Some nice shields. They're cool, actually. I can imagine. just what makes me just the amount of plastic around those 6 shields, actually. Obviously nowadays, when you get a sprue, yeah, that's quite a small sprue. That's one sprue, so that's quite interesting. Again, yeah. So all these rules are single sprues. They're really nice. That's cool. Lots of little bits and pieces there. Sword the size of God knows what. Some some skull heads. Oh, we got various tentacles and other bits and pieces in there. I have no idea. It feels like some sort of scorpion tail in there. Wow. Got a body in there. You make something out of that? Who knows? I'll find out. Oh yeah, that's cool. It comes with a movement tray. Wow. It's got everything you need in the box. Literally a thing. Apart from, I mean, it doesn't bother me, but there's only 12. 12 bases. It's a complete regiment, and it is because there's 12 figures in there. Wow. Yeah, super cool. I'm not 100% sure that if that's meant to be in here. There's a lot of bits and pieces there for 12 figures. So the sprue is definitely a torso to something. I don't think that's advertised in the pack. I'm gonna go and say, have I got something free? I have no idea. Is it saying what's in the box? Yeah, no, there is definitely something free in here. So, some sort of demon spawn thing. Because there's the bits and pieces, and there's no mention of demon spawn thing. Okay. So, cool. Looks like some of it's here and some of it may not be here. I'm gonna have to sit here and fiddle around with this. Definitely got some legs there. Oh, it's some sort of Hydra thing. Oh, cool. Oh my word. So that bolts to there. As you can tell, I really don't know what this is, and I'm not a GW man, but this looks actually quite cool. Just bolts on there. It must go on there. Oh, look, and it's got a load of tails as well. Oh my word. Yeah. So it's some sort of three-tailed, five-headed chaos spawn type thing. I mean, yeah. I think it was a nice little surprise in there. I'll have to find out what it is. Build it. It could be used in lots of games. Maybe not Oathmark, but Frostgrave, Stargrave, D&D. There's an awful lot of games that could be used in. Or Warhammer, I suppose. If you're that way inclined, which I know lots and lots of people are, which is cool. So yeah, wow. That's a bit of a discovery there. Super cool. I'm going to try and build this. I'm not going to do that on camera. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's my first grand Warhammer unboxing. I'm not sure there's loads of guys out there, you know, you've done it all before, you've opened this stuff up before. I mean, there's, well, when I say guys out there, people of a certain age, most definitely mine, would have had the fun of doing this all before and seeing all these before. So, you know, it's not going to be new to you guys, but it's new to me at 47. What do I like? I like the sculpts. I really do like the sculpts. They're really nice. Actually, I know they're very nostalgic for me, so I've got into that sort of scene with the Grenadiers. They are a little bit, I didn't think they were going to be as superhuman size, but they are a little bit bigger. They've got that GW creep size. I mean, that doesn't matter. I think you could get away with one or two mixed into a battalion, into a unit. Probably look a bit odd with the Perrys, but with the Elves, I think as a character, I think that would look pretty cool. Those Chaos guys look pretty cool, and those cavalry, a little bit big for my taste. I think they look a bit odd with the rest of my army. It's not to mean that they're no good to me. I just don't think they'll fit the aesthetic that I'm going for. But yeah, no, I like it. I like the boxes that they're coming in. I like that. It's just, you know, it's like you can open up the box and store your stuff in the box and nothing gets dented while you're trying to do it. You put it away. That's really awesome. The artwork's really cool. GW artwork's always been pretty cool. Yeah, I like the model. Well, these I would suggest are my favourite. I think these mostly pretty much fit into the aesthetic I was expecting. I was hoping for the Oathmark army. Definitely the aesthetic I was thinking that was going to be there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, and I shall speak to you soon. So good night, good evening, and good morning.